In the heart of Africa, in a land lush with vibrant flora and teeming with diverse fauna, lay a village named Elum. This village was known for its rich culture, traditional practices, and its mysterious river, the Eku. The Eku River was the lifeblood of Elum, providing water for drinking, farming, and bathing. However, the river held a deep and ancient secret: no one in the village was ever to eat the fish from its waters. This prohibition was rooted in a legend passed down through generations. The story went that the river was a divine entity, blessed and protected by the spirits of the ancestors. The fish were considered sacred, guardians of the river's purity, and consuming them was believed to bring unimaginable misfortune. One fateful day, a stranger named Kweku arrived in Elum with his family. They were travelers from a distant land, seeking refuge and a new beginning. The villagers welcomed them warmly, offering them shelter and food. However, the legend of the Eku River was not shared with Kweku and his family. One afternoon, Kweku and his family, eager to contribute to their new community, decided to fish in the Eku. They caught several large fish, their scales shimmering like precious jewels in the sunlight. Unaware of the taboo, they prepared a feast and invited the villagers to join them. The villagers, horrified by what they saw, refused to partake and quickly spread the word of the sacrilege. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the village, an eerie transformation began. The once clear and calm waters of the Eku River turned a deep, ominous red. Panic spread like wildfire. Men, women, and children abandoned their evening chores and sprinted back to their homes, their faces etched with fear. The air was thick with the sound of frantic whispers and the thud of running feet. The chief priest, Olumide, was the first to be informed. He immediately sought an audience with King Adewale. The king, a wise and revered leader, wasted no time in summoning the village chiefs to discuss the grave situation. They decided to consult the oracle, a sacred figure who lived in seclusion, to uncover the cause of the river's wrath and identify the culprit responsible for the abomination. The oracle, an old woman with eyes clouded by age but sharp with insight, instructed the villagers to gather at the edge of the evil forest. In the heart of this forest stood a deadly tree, known as the Tree of Judgment. The tree was said to have the power to reveal the innocent and condemn the guilty. Each villager was to place a hand on the tree, and those found guilty would suffer its deadly wrath. At dawn, the entire village assembled before the Tree of Judgment. One by one, each person stepped forward, touched the tree, and recited a prayer for forgiveness. The atmosphere was tense, filled with the palpable fear of the unknown. When it was Kweku's turn, he approached the tree with his family. As his hand touched the rough bark, the air grew still, and a hush fell over the crowd. Suddenly, the ground beneath them trembled, and the tree's branches began to writhe and twist as if alive. A bright light emanated from the tree, enveloping Kweku and his family. For a moment, it seemed as if the tree would exact its deadly toll. But then, just as quickly, the light subsided, and the tree stilled. The oracle stepped forward, her voice echoing through the forest. The spirits have spoken. Kweku and his family are innocent. They acted out of ignorance, not malice. Relief washed over the villagers, but their relief was short-lived. The oracle continued, the river's anger must still be appeased. A great sacrifice is required to restore its purity and win back the favor of the spirits. King Adewale, with a heavy heart, decreed that a grand ceremony be held to honor the river and the ancestors. Offerings of food, precious items, and heartfelt prayers were made at the riverbank. The villagers sang